Yo, what is going on, boys and girls? Welcome back to another video. You join me at complete sunrise over here at the wonderful Porthcawl, a place where I've basically grown up. However, we're not here for Porthcawl. We're here for something very special and a huge milestone in my life. I've wanted to film this a couple of weeks ago, but I've been so busy with work, I literally haven't had a chance. However, I've only gone and bought my first truck. What are we saying about this? Oh, she's a beauty, isn't she? I know. Do you ever believe sometimes that, you know, it's fate, it's meant to be? Basically, I rocked up at the American Cars and Coffee in Bridgend, which happens on the first Sunday of every month. I wasn't meant to be going. I didn't set an alarm. For whatever reason, I woke up early. I thought, yeah, let's go catch up with the boys. Let's go and see it. Lyndon, who owned this truck, he never goes to the Bridgend when he goes to the Bagland one. He thought, oh, it's a nice day. Let's take it for a ride. So I seen this truck rolling in. I completely fell in love with it. I mean, only way I can describe it, if you've watched this channel for a number of years, Bundy, my 65 Beetle, the sort of bond that I had with that's what this truck was like. So it is an 83 Chevy Blazer. It is completely original. It's in amazing condition. It's had a little bit of patchwork here and there. Nothing too bad. What I will say, this vehicle is absolutely solid. There is zero rust on it. Lyndon's done a whole lot of work on it. It's had all new brakes, all new shocks, all new lines. It's been serviced. It's had a new carb on it. The carb was £650 that he's put on it. And the originality of this vehicle is amazing. Like, for me, I love this. I love patina. You know, it's just surface. All this has been like wax oiled as well, so it's not gonna rust through. None of this. You know, the arches are completely solid under this trim. Honestly, there's not a bit of rust on this truck. And I feel like, I know it's slightly different, right? When I first started driving, I was like, oh, I feel like Chief Brody and Jaws, innit? You know what I mean? That kind of vibe, Stranger Things vibes. So, it is actually a four-seater. I've been so busy with work. My only bit of fun that I've had is actually taking it to the post office at the minute. So I've been taking it with the seats down, but as you can see, you can just lift those up. But you can use it, but you could sleep in the back of that, couldn't you, easily? And I mean, it is all original. So it's a Tahoe model, which is basically top of the range, which gives you electric windows. I mean, every single thing works on this vehicle. Let's give you a little point of view of it. You've got the original Chevy steering wheel in here, with blue on the outside, blue on the inside, which is amazing. It's a column automatic shift with all your four-wheel drive gears down here if you needed it. I mean, I'm not taking this thing off-road. This is literally a cruiser for me, if you know where I'm coming from. It's got the original GM stereo in here, which works. The heaters, I've had those on the way down. It blows lovely warm air. Literally every single thing on this vehicle works, which is miles apart from my last Volkswagen notchback. That's all I can say. It is on 90,000 original miles, with every single bit of paperwork from this truck when it was in America, and also when it arrived in the UK in 1989. The National Trust owned it, believe it or not. It was actually at one of the big manor house sites, and it spent a lot of time in Scotland. I'll show you some stickers with Scotland in a minute. But yeah, every MOT, every bit of work that's been done on it. She purrs like an absolute kitten, so I'm trying not to be what's the right word? It's quite early in the morning. It's like 6:30 in the morning, crack of dawn and all that sort of stuff. So there's people walking around. I don't want to be I was going to swear, but I won't. Anyway, Tahoe edition. You can see there's been some stickers on here at some point in the past, which are no longer. That looks like a big Scottish crest of something, doesn't it? But I'm going to machine polish that up when I get time. All of that will come off. It's got, I'll just move the address off those. It's got the original VIN service sticker in there. I won't show you too much of that because I don't want to give my VIN away. But basically, that is every option that this vehicle had. You know, this is the manufacturer's dealer sticker. But this, how cool is this? We've got I don't think that's original. That little green light there, and the headlining might not be either, but it kind of works with the blue. I think it's amazing. This truck, honestly, as cliche as it sounds, this truck has literally changed my life. But anyway, got a lovely button here. You can do it on the key too, but we open that now. It's got full central locking, which is also quite nice. Look at that door shut. Look at this truck. She is solid. So we've got a split window on there. Oh, I didn't press enough, did I? 2 seconds then. See, this is how real we are. None of this fancy editing stuff or whatever. Press that there. Oh, it's having none of it today. All cars for you, I guess, then. I'll have to do it with the key, but of course the key is the key's in the ignition. What the hell? So, key in, and I should, there we go. Look at that. With that, and you can pretty much turn it into a, you could easily sleep in there. I know I'm going to take this thing camping, but when this is down, let's just show you all the original pouches and all the original accessories. See them there? That's there, that's there. It's even got a space saver tyre on there, the original one, which is zipped up in there, which looks like a motorbike tyre if I'm honest. Got the spare number plates there in case I get pulled over for the ones that's on it. But yeah, look at that. I mean, you can sit on this down the beach, have a picnic. I know that's what we've been doing on it. But as you can see, I got like US style plates, just 83 Blazer on them, but that is the correct registration for it. Eagle eye amongst you might have noticed the tow bar. That is actually fully working, including electrics. I know I'm probably never going to use it, but that's one of my favorite little looks when it's like that. This truck is cool, like really cool. And you got to be really careful with this glass too. There we go, that's locked now. You've got the original dealership badge on it for where it came out of. I love small touches like that. And you think this is almost like the sort of like last of the square bodies, really, isn't it? She's a beautiful looking thing. Got a sticker over here, General Motors, Michigan, which I think is cool. The keys are the original GM keys, like all of these vehicles. One's for the ignition, one's for the doors. It's just a beautiful looking truck. Then, I've kept this on you. University of St Andrews car parks. I think that's when it was up in Scotland. And I think the sticker on the glove box is that kind of shield crest, you know what I'm saying? Very similar if you ask me. But what perfect moment to come and film this video with a bit of sunrise like this. It's just amazing. Original hubcaps, obviously newer tyres on it. But look at this. She is completely solid. Underneath is bone dry, completely solid. You can see some of the new lines and stuff in there. I mean, I was proper under this car. Fair play to Linda that I bought it off anyway. He wouldn't steer me wrong. Well, I've had friends in the past that said they wouldn't do that, but you know how that ended up. So we double checked everything with it, and it is completely solid. A little bit of oil dripping from the gearbox, which I think most cars do anyway. Nothing scary, nothing really to write home about. My boy Max, he's bringing me some parts over from America, i.e. new tail lights, I do believe. He said, do I want all red, do I want smoke? I said, look, surprise me as if it was your truck. And he's bringing a couple of other bits over. But boys and girls, this is just a short little video I wanted to film just to update you regarding the truck, really, because I said this is a huge moment in my life and I'm just so hyped over it. However, as I said, work has been bit bonkers at the minute. I haven't been out exploring the last couple of weeks simply because of the reason of I've been listing every day on eBay, like 15-hour days, which is awesome, don't get me wrong. I just feel completely at peace at the moment with everything, which is a strange feeling to have because I've never really had it before. But like, yeah, I'm starting to think that life is proper good, if you know what I mean. But yeah, plans now, next week I'm gonna get out exploring. Got quite a few locations to do, not gonna say where. Week after that I'm actually up in Edinburgh for 3-4 nights with Mr. Lee. You've met Mr. Lee, Outpost 51. So that's going to be a bit of touring around, seeing some bits, lots of beers, lots of good food, lots of relaxing. And to be honest, I need it at the minute. And then straight after that, there's another exploring trip incoming. So as I said, I'm literally getting around the UK at the minute, seeing places I've never seen before, which is pretty awesome. Getting on that vibe, which is quite cool. Morning. And threw me off a little bit, that he did. But yeah, then it's going to be my brother Max and his wife Sarah. They're coming over from Illinois, like 3 weeks time, which is mind-blowing. I can't wait. So obviously we've got a jam-packed week with those, and we're gonna go around and literally film. I might film everything, you know, American Reacts, that sort of thing, because that's a cool opportunity to do. Plus he's then got the memories, hasn't he? And I said to Megs, we need to book a holiday, Greece, Cyprus, whatever, so we can get over there. And you know what I always do there, rent a car, drive around, find the derelicts, find the old cars. I'll bring that to you as well. Boys and girls, literally, I know I say it all the time, but thank you very much for the support. It absolutely means the world. I've been working on the stuff in the background, as I said, the clothing brand. You have to watch another video. I won't say one design. Oh, I will say one design that's been drawn up. Yeah, but yeah, things are just things are gonna get good, and this is only just the start. What can I say? It's a bit unusual for this time in the morning. A little low aeroplane flying over. About 5 minutes away up that way, there's a field that you can land in, and it costs you £5 if you're a plane. Not cars, planes, literally in a field. But I don't know, unless they're getting some nice cinematic shots over Porthcawl here. However, I can't fault this. This is the best time to be out when it's nice and quiet, sunrise like that. This is why I done the video. I'm rambling. Till next time, boys and girls, I shall see you in a video very, very soon. You know exactly what to do. Big love, thank you, I mean that. Chevy truck, how cool.